Hopefully I got it up so it doesn't split my VOD like it always does. Okay. So, am I better? Yes. Am I completely over it? No. Somebody at work decided to bring a disease.
Uh-oh.
And everybody's coughing. Like, it just spread like freaking wildfire. And exactly a week and a day ago, I was perfectly fine. And then slowly throughout the day, I started feeling more congested, but not noticing it. Because if I would have noticed it right away, then I would have like immediately like brought in the protocols and be like, all right, vitamin C right away. All right, put your mask on. All right. And like cough drops immediately. Let's go. And it like they said, boiling the frog. It's like I was sick before I even noticed that I was sick. And yeah, it was like, it was fine. And then during first break, I felt a little off, but it wasn't enough for me to notice. And then by lunchtime, my nose was kind of like runny. And then by last break, I got dizzy and had to leave work early. I was like, I can barely do my job as it is. I definitely can't do this while I'm dizzy. So I was like, I have to go. I'm sorry for the immediate notice, but I have to go. They're like, you want me to finish the... I'm like, no, I think I can get through these, but after these, I got to go. And I was like, finish work, double check, triple check, quadruple check, step away for a second, and then go back and check again. And it's like, okay, I think everything's correct. It may not have been, but I didn't get in trouble. So hopefully it didn't cause any big problems. But I'm like, okay, I think I did everything right. Let me close all this stuff up and let me get the hell out of here. And then as soon as I got outside to some fresh air, I immediately felt better. And I was like, that was weird. And then the next morning, I went and did my first strength training exercise at a gym, because I've never done, like, I've done like some weights a little bit, but I've never like, let's do full body work. Yeah. Like what?
Physically, like actually did it like consistently.
That too, but I've never done like, they're like, here's 10 machines that'll work your entire body. And I'm like, cool, let me do all 10 machines all the way through and see what happens.
Yourself.
Huh?
You gotta pace yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not going to be like, oh, this is set to 60, let's go 90. No. I'm like, I can do this at, I'm like, 45 is a little light. I'm like, I'm going to admit it's a little light. All right, let's do it at 60. Okay, this is enough. I can't do 10, so I'm going to stop here. And then I did that for each of the machines. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm tired. I'm a little sweaty. I'm like, cool. I did something. And then I woke up and I'm like, ah! My arm! It doesn't work anymore. And then I was sick. So, yeah. And then I get off work and I slowly start feeling better. And then I go back into work and I slowly start feeling worse.
Oh.
And then I get off work and I feel better. And I go to work and I start feeling worse. So I'm probably going to be like, I'm like mostly recovered. But normally this takes me 3 days. So far I'm on day 8 and I'm still not fully recovered because I have to breathe all those cooties in every day for like 10 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna be not a.
Hopefully you get better.
What I need to happen is for everybody to try to mitigate the germs like I am. I'm like, I take cough drops so I'm not coughing germs in the air. Other people are like, and I'm like, could you please go into the hallway or the bathroom or something? I'm like, come on, man. You're just, and I'm like,
Hey Troy, how's it going? How are you? The only one? Yes, I am the only one.
and I'm just like, yeah, this cold is just gonna hang around forever. So
It's also the season for it, I guess, too, because it's like, well, Texas is cold, but it's like the perfect time for colds, I guess.
oh yeah, and I'm like, hasn't anybody learned from the pandemic? I'm like, 2 more users
No.
need to sleep.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, absolutely not.
Not at all.
I'm like, like, as soon as you walk in the building, I'm like, come on, inventory. I don't need these eggs. I'm gonna throw these eggs at the wall and get 2 chickens that are gonna be stuck with me down here. Good, no chickens. All right. Yeah, I'm like, as soon as you walk in the building, there's like masks right there. I'm like, come on, guys. I'm like, obviously, if you're at work going, I'm pretty sure you were like that when you walked into the building. I'm like, just grab yourself a mask and stop coughing on everything, please. Thank you.
If anything, I feel like it made things worse because now people are just like, I'll get sick and don't worry about it. Meanwhile, everyone else is like getting even more sick around them.
Oh, so can you feel when you're standing next to someone sick?
I mean, I can see that they're coughing, so I'm like, I'll make sure to like stay far away from them, or
But-
try to at least.
But can you feel it?
I can see it. I don't think I can feel it, but I can definitely see it. Like, I can witness them coughing and not covering their mouth. I was like, I'll probably need to stay away from you for a little while.
What if someone who's like, they have a little bit of a cough and like it
I mean,
happens like once every couple hours?
You can tell in their voice, I guess.
Yes, their voice is like a little bit off, like a little bit, like a half an octave deeper. So you're like, are you, oh, okay, you're recovering from a cold. And like every now and then they cough. But I can feel when I'm talking to someone who's sick. Like, I've mentioned it before, but it's weird. Like, if I go into a room where like everybody's sick, my ears will plug up, and I'm like, oh, I can't be in here. I don't know what it. I don't know if it's like a blood pressure thing. Like my body takes in a couple of them floating cooties that are in the air, and then my body just starts sending all the signals, being like, get out, get out, get out. But when I walk into the room and the air feels thick and my ears plug up, I'm like, I can't be in here for very long, or else I'm gonna get sick. When I'm talking to a person who's sick, I start getting a headache as they're breathing on me. And it's
Yeah, I try to avoid the people that are like that. Like, obviously, if you can't, like, you're in the subway and stuff like that. That's not what I would do. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, just unfortunately, I mean, unless you're like trying to protect yourself and stuff like that, there's not really like a whole lot you can do. Just try to avoid them if you can.
for the job that I have to talk to them, and I'm like, and it's not like I don't want to talk to them and I have to. It's like they are actually somebody that I need to like report to when I have an issue.
Right.
So like I have to talk to them, and that day, like every other day, that has been like people have been sick. I've been talking to them and it's been fine. And then one day, they come because it's like they do like half of a week, and then I'm on both sides of the week, so I see both different shifts and everything. And they came back for their part of the week, and I'm like, hey, how are you? And they're like, oh, I'm a little sick, but but I'm getting over it. And then as they say that whole sentence, I get a headache immediately. And I'm like, oh no. I can't have any conversations with this.
Carry a mask just in case.
Oh yeah, and then as soon as we walk in, there's like a box of masks like right there. So I was like, this is gonna suck because I'm gonna need to ask them questions, and they were like, "Oh, let me help you," and I'm like, please don't say the H words because I'm gonna get sick if you keep talking to me. And it's like, it sucks because it's like about maybe 4 months ago there was another person who was sick, and like I needed to ask them a question, and they're like, "Oh, hey," and I'm like, I feel dizzy immediately. And they're like, "Yeah, whenever you have this issue, you need to hop on this program and have a few of these things done." And I'm like, uh-huh. They're like, "Did that help answer your question?" And I'm like, "Yes, please go away." I'm sitting here literally dizzy, and my head's like boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, I hope I don't need to ask them another question because I feel sick. And it takes like about 2-3 minutes, and then I'll feel better. But then it's so weird. And it's like I don't even know how to react. I'm just kind of stunned, and I'm like, shit. How can I? I'm like, I'm gonna need to talk to this person again. And I'm like, how can I avoid talking to this person for about 3 days? Because I'm just like, without this person there, I'm still slowly getting sick. And now that I have to talk to this person with them breathing cooties literally into my face, I don't know what to do. So, yeah, it's been a real weird week. And it's like today's my day off, so I'm like, I'm breathing in all the fresh air. And
all the windows.
Yeah, I'm like, we went out and we did some Christmas shopping at the last minute like we always do. And then, yeah, just out and just chilling. And then tomorrow morning, go into that box of cooties and just get a little bit more sick.
Carry like Lysol with you and just spray everyone.
There's actually one person who uses Lysol, and they've used Lysol the entire year, and I'm like, okay. And then now this week when everybody's sick, they're not using it, and I'm like, you're doing it backwards. You need the Lysol now. If any time you needed the Lysol, it's right now. Where's your Lysol? I'm gonna go buy you some Lysol. Please spray again. But yeah. So what?
Yes.
What you working on?
My basement and my glass. I'm heating up some cobblestone for the stone slabs.
Cool.
But other than that, not much else.
So, we've reached as far as the middle tunnel goes, we've reached the point. Actually, no, let's see. We've dug out an area, and then we did the tunnel all the way to that area. And then I dug a starter tunnel to where this tunnel needs to end because it's gonna run into the spire.
Okay.
The next time you're gonna work on the tunnel, I need the 7x9 area dug out, all the way to where I stopped.
Okay, give me. Okay, let me head over. Let me just drop. I'll just. Yeah, I'll head down.
What? I basically wanted to just show you what the next
Yeah,
few
I'll head
assignments
down.
are, and then you can do them as you wish. So I think there's 3, and I'm gonna start them, and I'm gonna try to get through them, but it'll take me a month.
As it'll take me a day.
Yeah.
I am right behind you.
Oh. Yeah, cool. Okay, so this is one that, since you're here, once the one downstairs is done, then these can be done. The 3x3 straight down to bedrock.
So you want me to dig straight down?
Not yet, because then you won't know where. You need basically we need to build out this part before we can do the so this is part 3.
Okay.
Actually that's part 2 or 1. What? It's one of the 3 parts.
Okay.
But it's the part 2 of one of them. There we go. Yes, I'll show you this one because this one's the farthest away, and then we can get back closer. And you won't. Cool. Whew, we need the ice. Maybe that's what I could do. We'll get some ice.
The ice.
Yeah. Alright. So we left off. The tunnel was done up until where I dug out. And then now, all the way over here is going to be where the spire is going to be.
Okay.
So, right at this wall right here. When you get here, you're going to probably be in the spire.
Okay.
If not, it's going to be like right at the edge of the spire.
Okay.
But to get the tunnel to be put in here, we need to dig out the 9x7, 11x7, whatever the size is.
You want me to start that now? I can do that now.
Let me show you the other one, and then you can work on what you wish. I'm gonna go start getting some ice, because I know Kiki doesn't want to go get ice.
Good night.
Night, right.
I'm gonna also get rid of all my stuff. that I
Wait. I was like in the system, right?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Maybe I could put the slabs down. Did we run out of slabs? That's why you're making slabs?
So I started making more, and I have some on me.
Alright.
Oh, also,
Actually,
Taco, I've started, I haven't looked too deep into it, but I've started, looking at, like, upgrade PC parts and stuff like that. So I might, like, send you a list in the near future and be like, is this okay?
Cool.
It's mostly gonna be, like, what I have now, but, like, maybe a little upgraded, or if I even need to upgrade it and stuff like that. I'll send you the list of what I have now, and then we can be like, okay, like, what would I need to upgrade and stuff like that.
Cool.
Because I know for sure I'm gonna need a new case. Because the guy that helped me build it, he said that my case was a little too small, so I might go for a bigger case. But other than that, I'm not too sure about everything else.
Okay. Wait a minute. Why did we come up here? Why did I come up here?
Ice.
I mean,
And
I needed to show you the other thing.
Oh, sorry. Let me just
I think because you said you were going to put your stuff in the system, I just went to the system.
Oh.
Are you downstairs or upstairs?
Yes, downstairs.
Okay. I meant to go. Yeah.
Should I go to upstairs?
No, I'm over here. I was like, is there a faster way down? No, there's not a faster way down because we haven't built it yet. Good.
I guess you can't run downstairs.
You can.
Oh, I wasn't working. There we go.
Cool. All right, so just like that other one upstairs, it's the exact same thing, but down. Whoa. I was like, everything turned dark. So basically, we were dug out till here, and then this little tunnel right here goes all the way to where the elevator is going to be.
Okay.
So before we do the elevator, we need this dug out. And it's probably not the. I haven't nailed down how much we need to dig out because I think it's the same, but this one probably just 3 by 3 for now, or what is it, 7 by 3? No, 3, just 3 by 3 because we can't put the iceway here because there's bedrock.
Okay.
So I need to figure out how we're going to build the iceway, if the iceway is going to be 2 levels up. And then
So this is fine the way it is?
Yeah. For now,
Okay.
3 by 3 all the way over there will give you access to the elevators. And then you can do the elevators down. And then the one that's upstairs, the one that's in the middle hallway going forward, that is towards the ice.
Spires.
Yes, towards the spire.
Yeah.
So
So I'll just start on this one then, because that way it'll do the elevator, and then I can just do the other one.
cool. So yeah, so those are your 3 assignments. You can do them as you wish. I'm gonna get some ice.
Okay.
Actually, do I need to build the storage system? I wonder. I'm like, what can I extend? Because we're gonna have a lot of. Man, this game is shaky. We're gonna have a lot of material coming in very soon. I mean,
Oh yes.
Rainbow Keeks, how you doing?
Rainbow. What?
Your cape.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this cake. I don't think that has the cherry blossom one. What the oh, I'm an idiot. Kept clicking on this chest. I was like, why can't I open this chest? And it's because it's the top one and it has cobblestone on top of it.
Oh.
And it's not like not a slab or a stair, just full cobblestone blocks.
Wait. For which one?
All your top rows down here.
Oh, because they're not supposed to fill up that high?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that one's there's only one there, so it's immediately going to fill up.
Well, I was trying to find some andesite so I can continue on the log.
Oh, grab diorite and cobble.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
Yeah, there's a chest right here that I got that I'm standing on, and it's like full of diorite, almost.
I forgot that's what we were doing. We were just making our own,
Yeah, getting rid of all the bird poop.
basically.
And then there's like crafted bird poop in the system diorite one. So I don't know what we can do about all this. It's like polishing turds, literally.
I found it.
All right.
Space for all that. I gotta go make. I literally should make a whole bunch of it, but I'm going to do my usual and have to come back anyways.
Yeah, see, you don't want to admit it, but I am rubbing off on you.
Why?
You're starting to take after me,
I literally said I'll just do my usual.
which is my
I
usual.
usually just don't make enough to begin with.
Yes, that's what I've been doing for years.
Oh, I can't take after somebody if that's what I did to begin with.
'Cause you just don't want to admit it.
This is just what I've always done.
Yep.
And I'm not afraid to say it. There we go. The bird poop in my inventory is now used. Now I'm out of copperstone. I should have thought of that. Oh wait, no, not. I have this chest over here.
I'm just gonna say you're welcome.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
I don't need help sleeping.
Whatever you have to tell yourself.
You just don't want to admit it. I know. Well, helps you sleep at night. Alright. I don't need this anymore, so let me
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
there we go. You're welcome, Kiki. Have you ever heard of the phrase, don't yuck somebody's yum?
Strangely, yes, I have. But I don't remember where I've heard it from. But it's basically just be like, let people enjoy things, essentially.
Yes.
No, I've never heard of it.
Okay. I've heard it in like a not so clean sense. But I'm bringing it up today in a food sense because that's where I normally use it. So, I've mentioned a bunch of times that every now and then I go to McDonald's, get a double cheeseburger because they got them on sale. Whenever I'm in a rush, trying to get somewhere, or I got a bunch of stuff that I'm doing, which is quite often because I'm very busy. And somebody in front of me ordered the same thing. Except they were like, I like mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise is gross.
And like, I don't want ketchup on my double cheeseburger. I want mayonnaise. And not only do I want mayonnaise, I want extra mayonnaise.
I
And
don't like this person.
And I don't want pickles or onions.
Pickles are... I love pickles. I don't like this person.
So, so me, I get this, and it's weird because it's like the person was like confused, and he's like, "Did you have the double cheeseburgers?" And I'm like, "Yes." And he's like, "Okay, good." And he handed it to me, and I'm like, "No, that should have raised the red flag because it's 2 double cheeseburgers. Like, that should be something normal that he sees a bunch of times." But he was like relieved, and I'm like, "Okay." And then I grabbed one and opened it, and the stuff just started sliding around. And I'm like, "What's wrong with this double cheeseburger?" And I'm like, "Okay, I gotta figure this out." So I open it, and I'm like, "There's nothing to keep it together. Like, the onions and pickles were like the friction that like kept stuff from sliding everywhere." And then whoever ordered this added like way too much mayonnaise, so this thing's just like slipping and sliding. And I'm like, "I can't eat this." So what I ended up doing is grabbing a napkin and just like shoveling mayonnaise off of this thing, and then I could finally eat it. And I'm like, who wants a double mayonnaise, no veggie double cheeseburger? I'm like, it wasn't even like, it wasn't even interesting enough for me to even try to eat it as it was. I was like, absolutely not. Like, even if I wanted to take a bite, everything's gonna go everywhere because there's nothing to hold it together. So, as much as I want to say don't yuck somebody else's yum, that was not yum. That was a mess. It's like trying to eat a double chili burger, and it's like, just get a bowl. It's not gonna stay together. Have you ever? Somebody's like, "Oh, I make food like this," and you were like, "Nah."
I mean, if it works for them, I'm like, go for it. But this is the way. Like, if I do it differently, I'm like, oh yeah, this is the way how I do it, and you keep doing it your way, I guess. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. But that's just because it's me.
Like what?
You
do you?
Yeah.
If people say they make something a way and I'm not particularly fond of that, then I'm just not gonna eat it. Plain and simple. I'm so glad you make it that way. Don't expect me to eat it then. Oh well.
Is there a specific dish that's bringing that up?
What is it? Chili with spaghetti?
Oh, I love chili with spaghetti.
No.
Oh, that's so good.
No.
I've never had that. I'm kind of curious.
I don't know who. I don't remember. I remember I had it at somebody's else house. I don't know who. It's like the first time I've ever seen spaghetti noodles and chili, and I was like, no.
Oh, so they just made regular chili.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the best part of making chili. Like, you make the chili and you have it separately, and that's great. And then you make spaghetti the next day, and then you just add some of the chili onto your spaghetti, and that's amazing.
It wasn't the next day. It was the chili just had noodles in it.
Oh no, that's weird.
What the fudge is this? It's like, it's chili. I'm like, why is there noodles in my chili? But that's what we always do. What do you mean? That's what you always do.
Okay, that I can understand. But like, I usually, whenever I make chili and stuff like that, I'll add the spaghetti, like, I'll add it separately and like have like a bowl of chili and then put some spaghetti on it and be like, okay, this is my dinner.
That I'm okay with.
So
that's
spaghetti's like your topping? Yeah. Okay.
It's not like I purposely made this chili to put these noodles in there, was it?
It's like, we don't like tomato spaghetti. We like chili spaghetti. That's interesting. I kind of want to try it. The only thing is, I think the quickest way for me to try it is to get like a couple of cans of Wolf chili and just dump it in there. But
I think I'm gonna be making chili for Christmas this year. That'll be fun.
ooh, my mom always makes lasagna for Christmas, and every year without fail, I try to eat half of it and then end up like curled up in the corner, being like, oh.
The basement is done. The bottom floor is done.
Oh my God. Okay.
I'm gonna do the elevators and then go from there.
Oh, I wasn't. Okay. Is it lit? Cause
Yes, it is.
okay.
There's torches there.
Okay, cool. Let me get some reference. Like, are we ever gonna be mining in the freaking bottom level? That's where the diamond is. So yeah.
I saw a bunch of redstone, not so much diamond.
Yeah. I think you turned the wrong way. Wait, you're gonna dump this?
Yep.
So signature's right. I need to get some signs.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see. What is this? So Kiki, for the tunnel, the
That orange mess down there.
for the stairway in the deep dark. What do we call this?
Deep dark? The deep slate? What are we talking about?
The below zero. The negative
Below
numbers.
zero? What about the deep slate?
Okay, the deep slate stairs.
Uh-huh.
When we made the design, did we have any leftover stuff?
Design about what? What do you mean?
Because the middle iceway has a specific design, and the stairway has a similar design. The deep slate iceway needs to have the deep slate version of the iceway walls. So I need to get the materials so I can try to replicate it.
Hold on, I gotta go look. What materials was it used again?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. The only way I can find out what these are is if I tear it apart and be like, okay, this is this, and put it back.
Yeah, I gotta go look at that. Yeah, that was so long ago. I don't know how y'all you expect me to remember that.
It was literally a year ago.
Okay, let's see.
And the only reason I know that is because that's where I left off editing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I'm like 50 streams behind.
Oh, so the only thing we did was go from the cobblestone variant to the deep slate variant.
Yes.
So then you just do the same thing with the whatever is up here. You go from the
So that's
the cobblestone variant to the deep slate variant.
That's the not answer to my question. Where are the materials?
Paco, are you
Yes?
sure the elevators go down to where where we dug down? 'Cause I'm hitting
Bedrock.
like the end, I guess.
Wait, are you hitting bedrock or deep slate?
I'm at deep slate, but I'm hitting obsidian. Or not
Obsidian.
obsidian. The I guess
Bedrock.
the black. Yeah, bedrock. Yeah.
And you wait a minute. Where Ah! Where are the materials, Kiki? I can.
The cobblestone, you can use those chests that are on the front lawn since majority of that section won't be able. Because I was gonna use that for the walls, but since you don't want me to terraform the ground and stuff, I don't actually really need it because none of the area is low enough for that part.
Okay, so for the cobble, it's like
Just cobble deep slate.
and then
Which
polished
that's what
slate,
all that should be. Huh?
and then polished slate.
I think that's what that is, yeah. Or no, it should be polished. I don't know, it's just polished deep slate, so yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're
And
welcome.
now I'm gonna go find where Juan is. I need to eat. Let me eat about 7 apples. Okay. Okay, not this one. Or is it this? Are you digging a 3x3 block?
No, I'm by the elevators.
Are you down in this hole?
Go to where the elevators are, and I dug down where the elevator.
Just the center?
Yeah.
You need to do 3x3.
Oh. I'll head back up and then I guess.
Yeah, because as soon as you hit the one of the ones out to the side, then you'll run into the tunnel.
That would make sense.
Yeah, basically it's dig 3x3 down and then replace it all with glass.
I don't have glass on me. Hold on. I'll get it's gonna take me a little bit. Let me.
Cuckoo. I was like, oh god, did I miscalculate again? I was like, this whole section of the world, I've been miscalculating over and over. Alright. Polish deep slate, cobble deep slate.
Make sure you use the stone cutter to make the polish.
Does wait, what?
Sorry.
Bless you?
Yes, those were sneezes.
That sounded like C-3PO sneezed. Did you hit like a button to?
No, I actually sneezed.
Oh, okay. From my side, I heard.
Oh. So, Taco, tell me again.
Oh.
Again, I guess.
Are you back at the elevators?
Yes.
1 second.
Yes, yes, I am.
Yes. Yeah, so 1 second. Whoop. Whoop. Okay, just walk in there. Alright. Ah! Oh. So the 3x3.
Oh, there you are.
Yes. So once you get down, it's 3x3. Dig a 3x3 tunnel straight down, and then you'll pop out in the tunnel, and then replace the 3x3 that's under these with glass.
So this and this.
Where?
This and this.
And all
like these three, like
and
oops, like
9 blocks for each level.
so I'm basically doing like the square.
Yes.
Okay. So hold on. This, obviously this, and then which one?
And then the corners.
Oh, the corners. Okay. And then this part, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then that all the way down to bedrock, and then replace just the outside ring with glass.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, outside. Okay, yeah. Yes. Okay, I remember now. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I will see you later.
I was gonna get some ice. This is gonna be a journey. Okay, my inventory is full as usual. Actually, it's full of sand that needs to be cooked into glass. I'm gonna throw it in the system and hopefully it cooks, because Juan is near it and it'll be loading up the chunk. Let's see. Cook stuff goes here, I believe, so it doesn't get bypassed. And then let me hop down the stair. Ow. And it should cook. Yeah! Oh, it's cooking with bamboo. That's... Why is there polished andesite in here? Why is there polished... Who's trying to cook polished andesite?
I have no idea. Maybe, maybe signature.
All right. Are all of them? Are we firing on all cylinders? Yes, we are. Cool. I'm gonna go get some ice after I empty my inventory into my junk chests that I'll forget about, and then somebody will find and be like, hey, there's a ton of andesite right here. Hey, there's a ton of polished andesite right here. Kiki, did you need polished andesite?
I don't need polished andesite. I need regular andesite.
There's one block of it.
It's fine. I use bird poop and cobblestone to make andesite.
Cool.
Because apparently if you just smear it on the cobblestone, it makes it the same color as andesite.
You use it as like mortar.
Yes, I got a mortar and pestle. And it makes andesite. So I'm good.
Cool. I mean, why did I choose prismarine?
Why did you?
I don't know. It's the most freaking expensive material possible.
It's only expensive if you don't have a
Farm.
guardian farm, which you already do, which makes it not that expensive. Pretty easy to get.
It's time expensive.
It's called offline grinding for a reason.
I feel like I would come back to the game. Like I would open it up before work, and then I'd come back after work, and my computer would be blue screened, and I'm like, shit. All right. Stone and dirt. Why do I have dirt? Okay. I don't feel like figuring out what else to get out of my inventory. So I'm just gonna leave and come back. All right. Torches. And let's go get some. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah. What paper towel brand do you use?
Viva.
Viva. What did you say? Juan. Jesus Christ! I'm naming people who haven't been on the stream in years.
Probably Bounty, I think.
Sorry, the ground screamed at me. Bounty. Interesting. I use Sparkle. I'm not happy that I used
Jumped
sparkle.
off.
Huh?
I just actually jumped off the bridge when you said that.
What?
Oh, that's me why I did.
Yeah, I'm not happy that I use sparkle, but it just works kind of. And I can tell people who also use sparkle.
How?
So when you go to tear like a piece of paper towel, like you get the whole sheet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh God. So for people who use sparkle, one, most of the time they don't need like a reliable paper towel. Like most of the time it's just I just need to dry my hands off, and I don't want to literally throw all this paper in the trash. So just get something cheap.
It has It has the square ones where you can just get a corner.
Yeah, I haven't gotten on the train with like select the square. Like I'm definitely on board with select the size, but select the square I'm like I've already done enough work trying to research this. Why am I going to the skeleton farm?
I don't know, Taco. Why are you going to the skeleton farm?
It's just like habit. It's like as soon as I get on a boat, it's like of course you're going to the skeleton farm, right? It's like no, I'm going to the ice farm. Oh my! Please quit spitting. I'm gonna throw up.
Oh yes.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't gotten on that train, and it's weird that you say Brawny because growing up, Brawny was our house's brand, and that was before select the size, so where you get like like literally a beach towel of paper to do everything. And yeah, it's like. Me as an adult, like there's certain brands that I just always get, and for paper towels, I haven't nailed down the brand yet because it's like I'm mostly loyal to Sparkle until I get fed up, and then I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of Sparkle. Let me try somebody else, and then the next time I buy paper after trying someone else, I just automatically get Sparkle again without thinking about it. But I can tell who has Sparkle because when you tear the sheet, you get like 70 to 80% of the sheet, and then like bottom inch like rips sideways, so you just have that little piece hanging off. And it's annoying as a concept. But after having it happen so many times, I just kind of stopped being frustrated with it and just like that's Sparkle. Yeah, I just accept it. And it's like, yeah, Sparkle. You're gonna get 80% of the sheet.
80% of the sheet, 100% disappointment.
And the area is still wet and dirty.
No, it works. Because you like after getting 80% of the sheet, you get what do you call it? Not ingenuity. What do you get? You get creative. So you're like,
do you really actually get creative?
Well, it's like you only need to get like 20% of the sheet in creative. So it's like oh, I was gonna dry off my hand completely. But what I'm gonna do is, it's like you gotta trick the paper towel. Like normally you could just. Okay, you have to work around the defect. What was that? I don't. So I don't know if I just boated past the zombie and he's like behind me, like thinking about biting me because he hasn't bit me yet, or I passed him and I don't want to stop and look. But yeah, so So with normal paper towel, you grab the top left corner and you just pull, and it just rips a nice perfect sheet. If you do that with Sparkle, you're gonna get 70 to 80% of the sheet. Like the bottom inch just doesn't cooperate. So what you do is instead of grabbing from the top corner, you grab from the side, and you just pull the whole thing, and 80% of the time you get the whole sheet. So then you don't have to worry about leaving that last inch of paper towel on the roll. Or you get 2 sheets, and because you're pulling 2 sheets, it cooperates better. So, and it's like sometimes you get 2 sheets because like it's also cheap paper towel, so it's not like one sheet's not gonna dry your hands. One sheet's gonna dry your hands 80% of the way, so you just automatically get 2 sheets. And if there's something that you need,
use dish towel to wash your hands.
yes, but then you gotta wash the dish towel after a while because it'll accumulate all of the stuff you washed off. Back at my old job, one of my what was it? My boss purposely got paper towel to put in the bathroom because they really did not like people using the hand towel to dry their hands. And one time they hired a new person, and as soon as you see paper towel, you just assume that you use the paper towel, or at least I do. And that person was like, "Oh, it's weird that there's paper towel in the bathroom. I'm gonna use the hand towel like I normally do." And oh my god, boss came in and was like, "Who's using the hand towels?" And we're like, "Huh?" Like, what happened? I'm sorry, I didn't do it. So I'm kind of traumatized from using hand towels, and then also like you have to keep washing them. So I'm like, nah. Oh god. So yeah. Sparkle is like, it's paper towel. It's like, would I recommend it? If you don't really need paper towel, like if you just need something there and you don't want to spend a lot of money. Now, as far as a good brand, Viva is Viva's bougie. Viva is like if you wanted to use a beach towel for your paper towels. It's very, very nice. And it's too nice for me to like wipe my hand and throw it in the trash. So I don't want to use it.
Okay.
There's a bed over here in the ice castle. I wonder whose bed this is. Bounty's nice. For a while, I found a way to get Bounty to where I don't feel like I'm wasting a bunch of money. And after using Sparkle, it's like, oh god, why did we ever use Sparkle? And then we ran out of Bounty, and wait a minute. Why has this not frozen back over? Is it because nobody's been here?
Yeah, because nobody's been there for it to be, rendered and to freeze back over.
Iki, you're by the house, right?
Semi, yes.
Can you make me a diamond pickaxe? Because I'm trying to climb up, and for whatever reason, it's not letting me climb up.
Gotcha.
And also some food, please. Because I have 2 chicken left.
Gotcha. I will be right down.
We need Uber Eats.
Home of the Good Burger. How may I take your order, please?
Have you seen the second one?
I haven't, but I heard it was actually not that bad.
I really want to watch the second one. I hate that it's on Paramount.
I haven't seen the second one. Did you know that Arby's apparently has the Good Burger meal for like a limited time?
Yes, that's I want to get the Good Burger meal and watch the Good Burger movie.
Before it goes away.
Like actually, what I was thinking is like, yeah, after Christmas, when everything's calmed down, I'll go get it, and it's gonna be gone. So,
Did you kill all your chickens?
huh?
Did you kill all your chickens?
What?
Yeah, all of your chickens that were inside of the fried chicken, like even the ones that used to lay the chickens or lay the eggs, are gone.
How?
So one, you're gonna have to eat cooked cod.
That's fine. I'll take that.
It seems there's a chicken shortage.
How?
Okay, where are you?
I'm by the elevator, the water elevator. I'm digging down.
Hey, you
Water.
throw it in one of the holes.
Oh, okay, I see your name. Let me see. Is it this one?
Yes. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you.
You good?
I'm good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why is everything bad right now? This, and I don't know where the Spike Landia is. I tried to find it and I couldn't find it, or I found a new one. I'm like, this isn't the one we dug out. I don't want to dig out another one. Spawn in faster. There's some. What I'm about to do is I'm about to dig up this river. La la la, digging up the river. La la la, digging up the river. La la la, I can fix it later. La la la, digging up the river. Why is the ice not floating? That doesn't physics right. Oh, it's pretty down here. Why is the ice sinking? Ice is supposed to float like in a drink. This whole river got completely broken.
Yeah, because I dug it out essentially.
Yeah, I'm like, to fix it, we're gonna have to lay down a layer of dirt and then put water above it and like make a whole layer of source blocks. And then hopefully we can let that flow down before it freezes. And then it can be fixed. Oh no. Stop sinking! It's cold down here. Alright. Flowing water does not freeze. Actually, this still water doesn't freeze either. Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda.
Ah, you're going about it that way.
Is it true? Mm-hmm. I do. God, that was 20 years ago.
No, please
Oh
don't
my
remind
God.
me.
Please don't, yeah, because I literally watched a TikTok and I was all like, oh yeah, so and so that thing was like 30 years ago. And when I'm thinking, oh yeah, in the 70s. No, 30 years ago is the 90s, like 1990 now. It's so old.
Yeah, Good Burger, the first one came out in 1997.
Oh man.
I was 7 years old.
I was in high school.
Oh, I can't with it now. No, I can't even talk about. No, nobody's allowed to talk about anything over 5 years ago.
Even 5 years ago feels like a lifetime ago.
It doesn't make me feel as old as when people say 30 and I keep referring back to 1970s. I can handle that. I can't handle I can't handle over 5.
Now that you say that. Yeah, when we think of stuff that happened in the 70s, it's like, yeah, it's old. Oh my God. It's weird. When I think of the 70s, I think of, what is it? Bell bottoms and old cars. And then when I think of the 80s, I think of movies. And music.
I don't know. I don't think of anything for the 80s, but I do agree with you on the bell bottoms for the 70s.
Yeah, bell bottoms and like pale yellow cars. And then for the 80s, I think of like the old school action movies, like Sylvester Stallone movies and Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, and them talking about Jive Cat and all that stuff. And then the 90s is childhood. In the 50s is what, Brady Bunch?
Yeah, and 60s was no, that was 70s was Vietnam. Maybe.
All right, I got 2.5 stacks of glass. Literally 2.5. That was weird. That is exact. All right, let's rip up the floor and take it. Where's Icelandia? I gotta go there. I can't wait. It's taking too long. Sorry, Kiki. Like, really.
What?
Sorry.
About, oh my God. About what?
Making you use the ice farm. It sucks.
Oh yeah, after using it and then you ended up telling me afterwards that we actually had plenty of leftover ice. Yeah, I'm so glad you made me go through that for mine.
Oh, we do have leftover ice. Thank you, Kiki.
I thought the reason why you were doing that is because you really just didn't remember that we had leftover ice.
Wait, that's just shovels and pickaxes. What the hell? Wait. No. No, did we use it? Fuck! Oh, it's all gone.
How else you think I got rid of the ice? Rest of the ice? Wait, I used the leftover ice you told me about. Duh.
I thought there was more ice here. Every time I open up a chest to see that one half stack in the top corner of my inventory, I'm like, oh wait, that's mine. That's the one I already have. What to do? All right, where's Icelandia? I think I'm gonna go get lost. Because with, what is this, 150, 160 blocks of ice, that's nothing. It's like 150. Divide that by 9, and that's how many excuse me, compacted ice you have. And divide that by 9, and that's how much blue ice you have. So you have, what, 2 blue ice. Is it really 2? Is it really that expensive? Where's the crafting table?
Are you rethinking the whole ice idea now?
Nope. Alright. Alright. Cool. Boop. That and do this. Boop. Wasn't there like a cool way to like? Okay, 7 is not gonna make any more, and then. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It's literally 2. It's not even 2. It's like 1 7/8. Oh, it's so expensive. I'm over here. Is the ice come back? I literally need 18 more regular blocks of ice just to make 1 more blue ice. And I'm going to get over here and there's going to be like 12. We need a, what are them things called? Snow cone machine. All right, Minecraft engineers, where's the ice machine? It is long overdue.
I'm sure it's been built.
Yeah. Looks like that might be my next project. I was supposed to be working on the inventory system, but I don't want to do it. Alright.
This. Oh, I found a block of raw iron. That's interesting.
Interesting. A whole block?
Yeah.
In the wall? In the ground?
Yeah, I was digging out the elevator and it was just there. I didn't realize there's another one.
Wait. It's the new version of iron ore, right?
No, it's just a block of raw iron.
Like a...
Oh, you've run across the vein. You should keep digging around. There should be a lot more.
Yeah, I found so far I've only found 2.
Usually if you come across a block of raw iron, it spawns in a vein. So if you follow the vein, you actually get a crap ton of iron from it.
Nice. Is that only in Bedrock?
No.
Ah.
Yes,
It was one
because
of the things
Bedrock
they
is the better.
added. It's one of the things they added because of like when they added in the deep slate and toughen stuff.
Dr. Tough and stuff.
I feel like also the copper and has replaced iron, unfortunately, just because every time
Copper
the
doesn't
copper.
spawn that deep
Mhm.
down. Yee. I'm looking for it.
You're saying copper has replaced iron as
Copper
like
has replaced iron. I feel like.
as far as like the material, the go-to material.
Yeah, like or like whenever like you're mining and stuff like that, like I for some reason, like I find a lot more copper now that I'm mining or whenever in Java and stuff like that, like more than I find iron. Or that could depend on like where I'm digging and stuff like that too, but
Okay.
that's something I noticed.
All right. So after all of this digging, I have 1 block of regular ice and 3 blocks of blue ice. I don't want to do this anymore. What? Oh.
You can't give up, Taco. That's quitters talk.
I did accomplish something. Midnight
That
2.0. Why
you-
are you over here?
Oh my gosh.
In regular midnight. What? Wait a minute. Then what's my horse? Wait a minute. There's 3 midnights? I'm highly confused. Like, is there a time machine or something? Like, how can Midnight Original be there when Midnight 2.0 is standing right next to him? Huh?
Maybe that may have been signature. Maybe.
But the horses don't get a number unless the original one died.
Oh, maybe it disappeared for a while.
Usually it's like, yeah, he's not coming back. Like Mokalina disappeared for a while because she was in the just drowning in the middle of the ocean, and Kiki found her. White chocolate got shot in the head when we were hunting creepers. Rocky Road got stuck in a wall, right? Because there's a sign in the base. Something.